Hi Capricorn, welcome to your full moon reading for Aries. Let me do that again. Welcome to your full moon in Aries reading for September 29th, 2023. We all make mistakes. Full moons close out cycles, and the cycle you're closing out is a number one, an event, and great achievement. So there may have been an achievement, something really wonderful that you started, right? Number one is the initiation of something. Or you may be getting that started now, but you're closing out a cycle in order to have a great achievement. Really nice. This can be an event. This can be something that happens actually out in the world, because it is an event. Okay. So that is the direction the reading is going in. For you, the next 2 weeks will be a focus on the Hanged Man. The card reads maybe, or gives you a maybe answer. Reflection, sacrifice, perspective, and enlightenment. This, for me, is the card of Odin, who gave his eye for knowledge. I wouldn't go that far if I were you, but there is this feeling of things may not be in your hands at this moment, and maybe you're trying to achieve something great, and there's a suspended feeling. But this gives you the opportunity to see things from another perspective, to see all angles of the situation, so that you not only gain knowledge, but can turn that knowledge into wisdom. It gives you that time to really dive deep into all the perspectives, all the angles of a situation, so that you are well informed. It's a good card. It is associated with the element of water, so be fluid, let it flow through you, okay? Or not, it's up to you. Okay. You know, water and earth, right? Your earth make mud, and mud builds houses. It builds things. So let that water seep in. And water is information, right? Water holds information. So there you go. Nice. What is closing out here? You have the Strength card. Big egoic energies with the Strength card. It is associated with Leo, the Sun King, that solar power, your solar plexus, that I will do this kind of energy. And sometimes at all costs, and, to others. And that's why a good balanced ego is somebody who gets things done, right? Great achievements, but not at the detriment of everybody, right? For the good of everyone, which is a good leader. And the sun gives. It gives, it gives, it gives. Okay. Taming the Beast Within. That's the Strength card. The color of yellow is reason, logic and reason. There's a lot of yellow here. So there you go. Okay, two major arcana means that this can be something that's going on very much on an internal level. This is definitely getting your balanced energy where codependencies are concerned. This can be codependent relationships to anything, to people, to substance, to television, to the government, right? To the politics, to whatever. It doesn't matter. It's just too much of it. Now remember that the chains around the people are loose. All they have to do is take them off. But there's temptation here where the devil is concerned. And so you have to mind your internal dialogue, energy, ego. The devil gets a bad rap because it is codependency, but it's the people that are in charge of what they hold on to or what they release. The devil's just showing you what it is. It's got an open hand, right? He's showing it all to you. It's up to you to take those chains off. And you probably will do it with the Strength card. That is a great achievement. Really, it is. When you can release codependencies of any kind, you will gain much. You will empower yourself. You'll gain a lot of strength. There's healing there, and infinite energy. 8 is the number of power. If you think about 15, the number of 15, 1 is I, right? I do this, I will this. I create instability. 5 is instability, but it is I create change as well. Okay? All right, so how are you behaving in this whole situation? And again, this may be you helping other people to move through some difficult things. This is the situation that's being closed out. So it can be you going through the situation, or you can be helping others to move through the situation. You're behaving like a Queen of Pentacles. This is my Aquarius card. She's sort of a new age kind of healer for me. She seeks practical information. She uses, I would say, she doesn't seek it, she uses practical information. So let's say you're healing from an illness. She's going to say diet, exercise, whole foods, stay away from any kind of junk, don't eat sugar, live foods. She is somebody who is securing her foundations. She seeks security, whether that's financial or physical. There is security where this person is focused on. The things of the earth, the material, the earth, right? I mean, look at her lush surroundings that she's in, and she uses it. She uses it to her advantage to become fertile, right? The bunny, the rabbit, to prosper. Who prospers more than a rabbit? I mean, only insects, I think, are... Okay. Anyway, very practical in your approach to this situation. Okay, with that you have the Fool card. Very, very nice. This is a new opportunity, a new potential. It's the egg, right? It's 0. It's 0 point. Everything that you need, all the information, all the nutrients to become a chicken is in that egg, okay? And so there's pure potential here. Everything you have in your satchel, you have it, you're ready for it, you can do it, you're off on a new adventure, you have the faith of a child. If there is a challenge, you meet it head on. It's not that you consider it ahead of time. Maybe some people find that foolish, but this person has the faith of a child. And so maybe something comes along to save you. Or maybe you're just supposed to have that experience. But this is the Fool, okay? Pure potential. I like that. So it may be hard to release this, right? It's going to take a lot of effort. The 3 of Swords is separation on one end, but it is renewing and rebuilding on the other. It's 3. It's creative solutions, right? So the 2 of Swords are the cut, the decision to make that cut. And the 3rd sword is, okay, let's think about how we're going to renew, rebuild. Now, for some, inclement weather could be getting you down here, but I really want to go to this renewal energy because we are having great achievements here. And in the interim, right, but while all this is percolating, we're waiting, and so we get to see things from all angles here. 3 is a creative number. Creative solutions. And thinking about those creative solutions because this, swords are action and thought. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is ready for a new adventure. He's ready to expand his mind, the Hanged Man, right? Gathering all that information. This is my Sagittarius card. Maybe you are separating or helping a Sagittarian, or somebody youthful, somebody with a fiery temperament, somebody with strong philosophical beliefs. They are my student card, but you can be a student of life, so it doesn't have to be in a university or a school or academy. You can just be a student of life. So we are figuring out how to renew and how to rebuild from this destructive force. Okay, you have a lot of support around you. This is this is interesting. This is my Capricorn card, and the devil happens to be associated with Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn is half goat, half fish. So he is that mud. He is the earth and water energy. He can feel very, very deeply. They can feel very deeply, as male or female, can feel very deeply. But they may find it difficult to express it, right? The words just aren't there. However, this is somebody who has learned something new and is ready to use it, okay? So we've learned to empower ourselves and we're ready to use it against dark forces, whatever that is, right? Whatever's got a hold on you or whatever you believe has a hold on you. Consciousness is everything. Energy and consciousness come first. Nice. I like to see this here. This may be things that are going on deep within you. The High Priestess is your divinity. It is what you deem sacred, right? It's your Torah. It's your belief system. But it is sacred. And you sit between polarities, the middle path, right? You can see and understand both sides of a situation. You understand that a negative force or a situation has something to teach us, right? We can learn from it. And we can do better with the High Priestess because of our divinity, because of our sacredness. It's also things going on behind the scenes, so it's very internal, right? It is the receptive principle, where the Magician is that solar, outgoing, electric energy. The High Priestess is the receptive, magnetic energy, drawing things to you through what you believe is divine, through what you believe is sacred. I give the example of if you believe that trees are sacred, you become an arborist, right? If you believe that the work that you do is sacred, you do it differently. It's not just something that you get up and do every day. You put your heart and soul into it, right? That's the High Priestess. There's something behind it, right? There's power behind it, a force behind it. It's not empty. Nice. This is the Knight of Pentacles that has something to offer. So he's holding onto that pentacle, right? Now, here's a very interesting thing. What you learn from this situation, you can give to others. You can help other people to renew and rebuild, right? That is something that you can gain from this negative thing that has happened. You find the divinity in it, and you have it to offer other people, right? So it doesn't have to go that deep. It can just be something very mundane and very materialistic, but it still goes on the same principle. This is a good, firm offer. Timing is everything here with the Knight of Pentacles. He knows when to plant. He knows when to harvest. To some it may look like procrastination, but timing is everything. But there is this very renewable energy that's coming in here. Really nice. This is a great achievement. Well done, Cappy. You may have something very firm to offer somebody else, or they may have an offer for you that helps to rebuild situations. Really nice. Really, really nice. Well done. What does Spirit want you to know? Ace of Wands. Huzzah. Very nice here. The card reads inspiration. On the negative side, it's distraction, potential, opportunity, hesitation, or unmotivated. So that's going to be the devil here, right? That's going to be the unmotivation, but the potential is here with this strength card. You can also say that this can be, and sometimes, hesitation with that Knight of Pentacles. So make sure that you're not going back to this energy. You're saying, okay, maybe I'm waiting, but it's timing, and I'm going to stick to that timing. This is a new passion. The Ace of Wands is new passion, new passionate cycle that comes in. You're replacing this old passion that was not healthy, that was not good for you, replacing it with something better, more solid, right? More practical, something that is good for the earth, for humanity. Because when you're taking care of yourself, that extends outward, okay? Because this is passion, this is fire. You light a flame. There's something happens on an internal level where all of a sudden you get this potential, this energy to say, I'm going to start this new thing. I'm very excited about it, right? I find it sacred. I find it holy. It is my Torah. Okay. All right. I'm glad that ended well. I'm really happy about that. Thank you for listening. Of course, you can do what you want with these readings, and you can negate them if you want, but I offer this information to help. And I'm grateful that you've lent your time and energy to listen. Thank you very much. Talk to you in 2 weeks. Take good care.